Hi everyone, I'm here with filmmaker David Ayer, best known for Fury, Suicide Squad, Training Day, and some other great films like the one we're about to talk right now, Beekeeper. David, welcome to El Deforma.
Thank you. Thank you.
First of all, congratulations on the film. I really enjoyed it. And talking about this fun, just to break the ice, do you feel that with this film, the beekeeper community is going to feel well represented? I mean, there's hardly any bees on it.
There's a few bees. I found that within the beekeeper community, the use of weapons, the fighting may not be accurate to beekeeping, but it is dangerous. You definitely get stung. I think beekeepers are very good about not getting stung, and they're also very good about not getting shot. But we had real bees on set. I did get stung filming the bees. Jason never got stung, so he's probably a better beekeeper than I would be.
What were the challenges you faced or set yourself to achieve with Beekeeper? Because it's such a physical movie.
I love action. I love movies like Die Hard and Predator and those classic action movies. And I wanted to make a movie that kind of worked for everybody, that played for everybody, that was a lot of fun for a general audience. And, some of the movies can be kind of like dark and intense and dramatic. I wanted to make like a thrill ride. I wanted to make an adventure. A lot of the fun is in designing these action sequences. How does it all play together as a symphony of violence?
Well, that sounds absolutely lovely. And just like you said, it's like a symphony. The trailer shows us one movie, but while watching it, it becomes a whole other thing. Mm-hmm. The stakes keep rising, and you thought it was maybe like this small vendetta, but it expands to the highest of levels. Where does this idea came from? Was it yours or was it Kurt Weimer from the beginning?
It was in Kurt's script. It's like what I like about the movie is it starts off simple and small, and then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as you go on this journey with Jason. And just when you think you've hit the limit and the answer, who is the bad guy, it's like a new bad guy shows up. So again, I just wanted to make something that's really watchable. I think often today movies feel like a classroom exercise versus let's just eat popcorn, have fun, and that's it.
Yeah, like sometimes movies nowadays feel like a film school project. It's a formula, but I really enjoy it because like you said, these new bad guys, they aren't like entirely villainous, but they are antagonists though. It's definitely brilliant because you don't expect it and the twist makes it so enjoyable. And we could take that same expansion maybe for a sequel. If you could shoot one, and I'm pitching here, called Beekeepers, where Jason tracks down his whole team to protect the hive, now that's compromised, which actors would you choose to be in this A team, or should I say B team?
Yeah, good one. Who should be on the B team? I'd have to ask Jason. He's really good about picking good partners, but that's actually a really good idea for a sequel. I want to do a sequel because there's just too much to the beekeepers. There's so much to learn. There's so much, who are they? Where do they come from? How do they work? Where are they going? So there's plenty more to explore. I think we're going to do a sequel. It's happening.
Well, that's amazing. And if you want some ideas, I can be your guy. Don't worry.
I need them. I need all the help I can get.
Yes, please. And there are not many bees in this movie, like we said, but you do have a great cast. Mm-hmm. Like, how was the fun on set with Jason Statham and Emmy Raver-Lampman, who's a total delight to be around with, and Joshn Hutcherson, whose character is so mental? How was the development of these characters and the tiny bits of humor each of them have in the film?
But it's important. Like working with Emmy was great because she's interesting. She's a huge theater actor, so live stage. And I find that people with that background make amazing actors because they're already doing really hard things like singing and dancing and acting at the same time. I can barely walk. So finding her character, in a way, she's the emotional heart of the movie, and her journey and her education as she sees how the world works. Emmy did a great job reacting to all this insanity unfolding before her and holding it together, and gave me some really amazing moments with Jason. We did a lot of rehearsals to really find the characters and explore that. Jeremy Irons come in, incredible actor. The same thing. It's like he made me feel like a director. That was a nice feeling to work with him.
That's absolutely lovely because, like you said, Emmy has quite some magic. You can really tell her struggle throughout the film.
That's exactly it right there, is this idea of what the beekeeper does is when the hive is in danger, when the system breaks, when the system can't fix itself, then you have the beekeepers come in and fix things for us, enforce justice. But justice and the law sometimes aren't the same.
That's not fiction. And let's not forget the great work of Jeremy Irons, Felicia Rashad, Minnie Driver, and Gemma Redgrave,
Yeah.
who's brilliant as Kate Stewart in Doctor Who. What was your process fitting them into the roles, into these characters?
For me, I love actors and I love working with actors. And if an actor is on set, that's the most important thing. You know, talking with them, working with them, a little bit of rehearsal, but they're the most important person. We're working from a place of respect and fun and appreciation inspires the actors to really bring their best. I can't sit there and do everything, do this. These are all my ideas. When actors have amazing ideas, can I do this? Can I do that? Or they throw a line out, it's like a gift. And now you're working together. Now it's a collaboration. And that's always the funnest part, is collaborating.
And talking about collaborations here, you do not only have great actors, you also have two legendary stunts coordinating, Jeremy Marinas and Eddie Fernandez, who have worked in the John Wick and the Fast Saga, that is DC, Marvel, and Monster universes.
Yeah.
The action in the film feels so clean and smart, funny in some ways. Was there a scene that you wanted to shoot precisely as you picture it the first time you read the script? And how do Jeremy and Eddie help you achieve this?
You know, you have an action scene in the script, and then, okay, how do we shoot this? When do we shoot it? Over what days do we shoot this? What do we need to shoot it? Who's going to be on set? Who's not on set? Any action scene is like a book of paperwork. You rehearse it, and Jeremy's brilliant. Jeremy Marinas, he's like a human cartoon. He can do anything. And I'll be in a meeting, and then he'll like act out the stunt and bounce off the wall and drop off the ceiling, and boom. And it's like, are you okay? And he jumps up. I'm fine. Yeah, let's go. What Jeremy understands is he's like a writer. He's writing the action with bodies, with physicality, with people. You're writing the action. I sometimes I know when to be quiet and watch, and sometimes I know when to say something.
Right, yeah. Always learning.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's, of all the movies I've made, I think this one, I like being on set the most. It was just the life and the people and the friendships. It was nice.
Well, for my last question, David, I'm a geek a bit. You, Jeremy Irons, Taylor James, and Jeremy Marinas have other one thing in common: the DC universe.
Ta-da.
Okay. Do you think we'll ever see the Ayer cut? Would you like the world to see it? Or you right now are focused on maybe other projects or undertaking another path?
It's all the above. Life is life, and life is going to do what life does. I want my cut scene because it's really, really, really good. It's much, much, much better than what was released. If my movie wasn't better, or if, it's just some minor changes, done, walk away. Great. Don't worry about it. But it's a totally different movie. It's different. It's not the same. And I feel like audiences deserve to see it. I know I did a good job, and then I get beat up for something I didn't do. So I just need a beekeeper to come in and fix that.
Maybe Jason could help. Well, thank you very much for your time, David. It's been really an honor. Congratulations again on the film. I'm hoping that when you come to Mexico, we meet and...
Ándale, deja que yo vaya a México, nos echamos unos taquitos, ¿no?
Uy, y tequilas.
Pues ya no tomo.
Bueno. Agüita horchata.
Me gusta agua de Jamaica.
Jamaica team. Nice. Thank you very much, David.
Okay. Thank you.